I just started making things. That's how you learn. You learn by making things. And when you get to a point when you don't know something, you don't know how to do a certain effect, or you don't know how to, you have this really cool idea, but you really don't know how to do it in Premiere, search on YouTube for it. That's how you learn. You learn by doing, and you learn by running into problems. And basically, that's how the whole video industry works, by the way. If you want the secret to success here, how you learn anything is by constantly running into problems and figuring out how to overcome them, whether or not that means going on YouTube and finding the answer, or if it means just working on it until you figure it out. That's what it means. You'll learn a lot more by doing than by watching someone else do it. And I know I say that as a how-to channel, but you do. And so I hope I showed you today enough that can get you started. And once you're started, just keep creating. I know the person that submitted this question is a little young, and so I want to encourage you to just keep going. Just keep doing. And the more you do, the better you'll become. It does not matter if you want to create a narrative film one day and you want to do this whole scripted thing, and that's your dream. Don't start out doing that. You can have your friends help you and stuff like that, and make little tiny films on the side, but I don't know, go to your school basketball game one day. Film it. Take any camera you have, and even if it's just your cell phone, film it. Take that footage and edit it. Edit down to the best moments of the game. When was the moment that your home team scored the winning point? Edit down to those best moments and figure it out from there. Go around the basketball court and get a couple, just shots of the basketball hoop and edit those down to like the best moments and try to put it to some really crazy cool music, and upbeat music. Create a little highlight film for your basketball team. Go out there and shoot around town one day and find the best parts about your town that make your town incredible. When you go out to a restaurant, film a little bit over dinner and, get the steam coming up off of the chicken or whatever kind of food you have in front of you, and showcase that and showcase what restaurant you were at that day. Edit all that together and make like this little package of why my town is incredible. That's how I started out. I'm not saying everyone has to start out the same way, but I'm saying it really does help to go out there and film anything and everything you can. Come back with that footage and say, how do I create a story from that? How can I make all this footage look beautiful? And eventually you'll learn how to start using your camera better and better. Eventually you'll learn how to edit to the beat of the song. You'll learn all these things that you really need to know one day. But you'll create all these little tiny videos along the way, and you'll be able to look back and say, like, wow, I've come a long way. Because if you start out by making this big thing, then that big thing is going to fail. I hate to tell you, it's not going to look good. Don't start out making big narratives. Start out by making these tiny little things and learn how to create a story first and build up to that big narrative. Because then when you put out that big narrative, eventually, it's going to be amazing. So that's what I encourage you to do. Make short little things and learn programs as you go. You cannot learn these programs that are huge and very professional, and Premiere and Final Cut. All these programs are industry standards. So you're not going to be able to use every single thing in these programs on the first day. You're not going to know it. I'm sorry, I can't teach you everything in Premiere in one day. So go out there and learn as you go. Take the bare essentials that I've taught you today and run with those. And as you hit problems, keep trying to learn how to overcome that next problem. And you'll eventually learn pretty much all there is to know about Premiere. Even I don't know everything in Premiere yet, and I'm still learning, and I've been using it for 10 years now. So basically, that is our episode today. Thank you so much for joining us. Tune in every single Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a brand new episode.